More about the process, but basically what she did is she talked to us about the functions that we performed within the office. And then that resulted in different bins or drawers or whatever for the different functions.
$7,000 high school students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks more than 4 miles long. We can keep New England students in school. Visit boostup.org/New England and take the first step.
Hey everybody, it's Julie Nolan and I'm here with Lorenzo down here at Coffee, Tea and Me.
How are you? How you doing?
He is giving me a access pass to his kitchen, and he's going to show us how to make some things. What are you going to show us? What are you going to show us?
Well, today what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you how to make a crepe. We're going to, in this case, we're going to do the Greek crepe. The Greek crepe is actually one of our most popular crepes. It's made with we have a marinated artichokes. We put some olives, Kalamata olives. We put some dried tomatoes, feta cheese, spinach. And you know, we put it on the crepe maker and we make it really delicious. You know, we top it off. You know, I'm going to show you how we make it. You know, you'll see the little details that we execute. So
Excellent, excellent. How long does that take about to make a crepe?
A crepe takes about, I would say, it's about 7 minutes.
Wow.
You know, 7 to 8 minutes, depending on. You know, sometimes you know we make them from scratch.
Okay.
So everything is made from scratch. We saute all the ingredients.
Okay.
So we just want to ensure that everything that eats here, and that we're, you know, we are basically making here for the public, for our guests, it's going to be the highest quality possible.
Now, you also talked about maybe doing a smoothie or maybe a latte.
Yes, we do. We actually will do the Julie Nolan latte. Yeah.
Subtle. Was that subtle on my part? Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, that's it. I know you were coming from there. But yeah, no, it was great. It's great. We'll do also a few other lattes. We'll do a nice drink, and we'll show you how we go through the whole process. You know, everything that we do here is all handcrafted. So you know, we take a lot of we pay a lot of attention to all the different details through the process, from how much coffee we're using for every single espresso, from how we are pulling the shot, how long does it take, yep. You know, how do we pour the milk on it, how the foam is. There's a lot of different factors that go into making a great latte.
We're getting the secret recipe, is really what you're saying.
Yes.
We're getting the secret to Coffee,
You're
Tea and
getting
Me.
an inside of
All right.
how we do it.
All right, are you ready to cook?
I am.
All right, Let's do it.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to prepare a Greek crepe. The Greek crepe is one of our most popular, as I mentioned before. What we have here is we have some marinated artichokes. All right, we chop them halfway so they don't break the crepe. Then we have the next ingredient will be the Kalamata olives. Kalamata olives right here. All right. After that, we have the sun-dried tomatoes. Sun-dried tomatoes, we julienne the sun-dried tomatoes so they spread well in through the crepe. We always want to have the crepe that every bite that you take, it has the flavor in it. So every single ingredient that we have, it's gonna be all around it. All right. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna go through the beginning. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of oil. Okay. All we're doing is just having a little bit of vegetable oil. We just want to make sure that it warms up, doesn't stick to the pan. The pan's already hot, of course. All right, so we'll proceed to order. We got them all here, nice. Okay. So we just add the artichokes, we add the sun-dried tomatoes, and the Kalamata olives. Okay. Then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to saute it until it has a nice little golden brown. All right. One of the things that you notice is that here we don't add any we won't add any spices or anything like that. All the marinating from the artichoke is actually what adds a lot of the flavor to it. And then we of course have the sun-dried tomatoes that being they are in oils and herbs, so it gives also a little bit of flavor to that. But it's very nice. Okay.
Because when you do it that way, you don't really need any extra spices or anything like that, right?
Any extra spices, as it is a very flavorful crepe. It has a lot of flavors going on. It has a lot going on in it. The Kalamata olives gives that the olive taste that's really that strong, which is great. So very Mediterranean, very unique. So we're gonna let it saute. All right. And while we have these sauteing, we're gonna go and we're gonna proceed to do to make the crepe.
Okay.
Here we have our batter. It's a batter that we prepare every day. It's nice and fresh. We keep it cold so it keeps its consistency. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna season the crepe maker. As you see, this is a crepe maker. It's actually a French crepe maker that I just bought. It's great. It's even heat all around it. So you see how thick it is. It creates a great crepe. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to add some batter. This is about 6 ounces of the crepe batter. We're right in the middle.
Beautiful pour.
Thank you so much. All right, then after that, we're going to take the spreader. We can, let it start so it start getting formed right in the middle, and then we go and make it all nice and circle. All right. We want to make sure that we start from the middle and we don't open up too much, because otherwise we're gonna definitely split it all around. Okay.
Nice.
Nice. So we get a nice, even crepe. It's nice. You don't see any unbalances in the crepe. Sometimes you can have those, and what happens is that they will get crispy on it, and then it will be uneven.
Okay.
But then what we do here is we let these rest for about a minute. So we're gonna go back here.
All right.
This one we're gonna just keep it moving right now. All right, we're gonna lower the heat.
Smells really good.
So it doesn't burn. Yes, it is delicious. Delicious. One thing that I'm gonna look for is the feta cheese. All right, so I get this really cool tool. Okay, this is my crepe, I guess, palette.
Crepe flipper.
Crepe flipper. Yeah, I like that. We take it right underneath, you see. Now, I've left it for about a minute. You can now play with it. I'm gonna go and flip it. You see that?
Oh,
This
look
is
at
a
that.
nice golden color. It's nice and even. All right, now we are in on the other side, so we proceed to add the pesto sauce.
Pesto sauce. Okay.
Okay, the pesto sauce goes right on it. What we basically want to do is we split the crepe into 4. So we basically own a quarter of the crepe. We're gonna go and then we're gonna cover, like I mentioned, we want to make sure that we cover all aspects, not too much, but it has to be enough. Okay, so right here we have it, is perfect. All right, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add all the ingredients right up on top. Once again, we want to make sure that we do it evenly. So we start to spread it all around. We make sure it's all around it. Okay. You don't want to leave everything right in the middle because otherwise it's going to get a little bulky right in the middle there. All right.
And then it's a little bland on the ends.
Yes.
Right. So.
Okay. I'm going to color this right here. All right, now here we are pretty much all done. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add some of the feta cheese. Okay, the feta goes really well with all these ingredients. So just spread just a little bit. Feta has a strong flavor onto it, so you don't want to do too much. Okay. All right. And then after that, we're gonna add some fresh spinach. All right, this is some baby spinach that we add onto it. We add it at the end rather than adding it with the rest of all the ingredients because I like to give a little bit of crunchiness, a little bit of a texture to the spinach. The spinach is actually gonna cook with the heat that is in the cake.
Okay.
Okay, it's gonna soften up, but at the same time it will have a nice freshness added onto it. So we add the freshness here. Okay. Then after that, what we do is we add a little bit of pepper. So the pepper is basically to just add flavor to the spinach. Not too many, not too much, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. And here we go. Perfect, so we got it nice. We let it cook on the other side and then we're gonna proceed to fold it. All right?
This I would imagine is tricky.
This is kind of tricky, yes, because you have a lot of ingredients, all right? So you want to make sure that you are folding it the right way.
Okay.
So we're going to fold it 3 ways, all right? The first way, we're actually going to go this way, all right? Nice, you see? All right, we have a nice color on the other side, so that's coming out nice. I'm actually going to move it around a little bit. Then I try to divide it, okay? I'm looking for halfway. All right, I do a little mark and then I proceed to fold it back again. Okay, all right, so here we go. This is all nice and folded. I'm gonna go get a plate. All right, so we have a plate. I actually take the plate, I put it right up on top. I take my spatula. All right, and then here we go. Flip it over. Clean up a little bit there.
Nice.
And these are our Greek crepe.
Look at that.
All right.
Delish.
It's ready to go. It took us probably about, what, 7 minutes
yeah,
or so?
Yeah.
All right.
And
it's made
healthy
all from
and
scratch.
tasty.
Oh,
Yummy.
It is the best crepe ever. Enjoy.
Mike, you want to eat this with me?
In 1977, an 8-year-old boy picked up the game of golf from his father. The odds of that same boy then making it to the US and European Pro Golf Tours? 1 in 7 million. The odds of the Big Easy winning the US Open twice? 1 in 1.2 billion. The odds of him having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 150. Ernie Els encourages you to learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Okay, so here we go. Now I'm gonna talk to you guys about the drinks. We have a wide variety of drinks. We go from all the cold drinks to hot drinks. Probably right now we wanna talk about the cold drinks, but I'm gonna give you a little bit of a background of what we have as our specialty drinks. Our specialty drinks are, for example, we have the Caribbean Latte. Caribbean Latte is inspired in our concept, which is, of course, I am from a Latin America, so I want to bring that Caribbean flavor onto it. So we add a little bit of rum reduction onto a latte, and we serve it small, and then we top it off with a little bit of a caramel sauce. That's one of our signature drinks. Then after that, we have the cortado condensada, which is actually a latte that we add a condensed milk to it. We get that sweetness onto it. Then after that, there is a lot of cafes that have it around. It's the Cubano. The Cubano is a very short espresso, which is basically a ristretto. And then what we do is we add a special sweet mix to it, which makes it a very short, sweet espresso. Very, very, very traditional Cuban coffee. You find it a lot in Florida. And actually, there's a lot of people that comes here just for that because they have tried it somewhere else and they just love it. That's some of our drinks. Then, of course, on the ice drinks we have the Jester. Jester is a drink created for one of our baristas here at Coffee Tea and Me, and he's going to show you how to make it. All right, so we have Ross here. He's making a Jester, as we spoke. Jester is a chocolate-based drink. Is that right, Rosa?
Yep, it's a dark chocolate cinnamon macchiato. Pretty good.
All right, so we're pulling our shot right here. We had the chocolate we had there prior. Of course, we make sure that we put the shot properly. All right, when we add one shot onto it, we're gonna add some milk. Of course, all the shots, as we spoke, are to the tea, and then what we do is we want to add milk to it. One of the things that I always recommend is have your drinks with whole milk. Have your drinks with whole milk. Don't be afraid of using whole milk. I know it does have a little bit of fat onto it, but you know what? The drinks taste so much better. So much better. So don't be afraid. You want to have a great drink, a great coffee drink especially. You want to do that. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna add some chocolate right up on top, and we have the Jester. Okay, once again, it was a chocolate on the bottom, espresso shots. We added some milk. Now we added chocolate and cinnamon right up on top, and here we go. It's a nice decadent drink. All right, now it's going to a customer. Jester. Jester? Large Jester, no?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Okay, now what we're gonna do is actually Jester White. Probably one of my favorite drinks. Great summery drink. Same basics. What we're doing here is we're doing the white chocolate. White chocolate, and once again, white chocolate, cinnamon. We pull our shot, and then we go on to the milk. These are all drinks actually that Ross has created through his time here, so they have become very popular. All right, here we go. One of the best things that we have is that we have a wide variety of drinks. You can come in, we can customize your drink. I mean, we try to guide you through the best drink and what we think will be the best drink for you and the best quality. But we'll customize anything. We'll really go out of our way to make sure that you walk out of here with a drink that you're satisfied with. We have raspberry mocha, which is a Julie Nolan latte. Once again, we have pumpkin lattes. We have marble mochas. We have one that is very popular. It's very unique also, which is the Nutella latte, which is that a Nutella which is not overly sweet. It's a great drink. We have of course, the caramel macchiatos, cappuccinos. We have café con leches, which is a café con leches is like a latte, but once again, the latte is a little more foamy. This one has a little less foam. All right. Also, in our cold drinks, we have the brownie blast. We actually take some of the brownies that we make in the daily basis, and then we blend them with some milk and ice cream. That's actually delicious. We have one of our drinks, summer drinks, is the limonana. The limonana is actually it's like a mojito, but without the alcohol. We add peppermint syrup. We squeeze a fresh lime onto it. Then we add some club soda, and there you have it. We model, of course, the peppermint. And that is actually a very popular one. We have raspberry, peach, mango, and coconut lime brickies. Those are nice summer drinks as well. And of course, all the array of different drinks that are coffee based, and then we can make them iced. And don't forget, once again, we also have the smoothies. The smoothies are great. We are made with all natural fruit. We have strawberry smoothie, we have peach mango smoothie, pina colada smoothie, which I think is Julie's favorite. And we also have a berry smoothie, which is a blueberries and raspberries mix. We use a Stonyfield low-fat organic yogurt form. We also add a little bit of neutral apple juice. And depending on, we add some of them. We add milk. We have the variation. We can add protein, vitamins. We can add granola to it. We can add acai to it. We can add a flaxseed oil to it. So you can have a great smoothie when you come in. We have two sizes.
And healthy.
And they are very healthy. They are always very healthy. The fact that we don't use any syrups, that are very, very sweet. This makes it a great option. We have a lot of people that goes to the gym prior to going to the gym, or after going to the gym, that comes in and grabs some of that.
With your variety of drinks, that's where it's so great. You're just so year round. I mean, it's just you can just doesn't matter. Sometimes people think of a coffee shop, they think cold, come in, have something warm, but this is I'll come in for bubble tea, or I'll come in for the shake.
Yeah, shake.
Smoothie.
Yeah, the brownie blast. Yeah.
Oh, that is a shake.
Yeah,
all right,
it is a
all
shake.
right. I was thinking I was making a mistake there.
No, you're right. We have them. You name it, we have it.
Exactly. How do you keep track?
Well, it's a challenge, of course. It's a challenge to keep the balance in there. But I have a lot of staff that helps me out on that. Mm-hmm. We work together. Trying to keep everything in line. We try to not run out of things. One of my philosophies is don't run out of it. If you can go get it.
Yep.
All right.
Exactly.
If you can go to the supermarket and maybe grab something real quick.
Now, are you the one who writes on the chalkboard?
No, that's Emily. Emily.
Okay.
Yeah, Emily's the one that wrote all that chalkboard, which is unbelievable. Yeah. We believe it or not, we actually did it 4 times.
I believe it.
And every time we did it, we had to repaint it.
Because it was more, right? You had to fit more.
Well, we started with a smaller menu just because we wouldn't, go crazy. It wouldn't be too much for us when we started, and then we grew it.
So tell me, what are your hours here, and then but in addition, what are your hours? So what are the hours here at the shop?
What are the hours here at the shop? Well,
Yes.
we open every day at 6:30.
6:30 a.m.
You know,
Okay.
6:30 a.m. We are here. Open the doors. Then most of our baked goods will come out right after. You know,
Okay.
6:45, 7 o'clock. So if you come in at 7 o'clock, you'll get nice.
Things coming out of the
A
oven.
nice, you know, nice and warm a muffin or scone or you know whatever we have cooking that day. But yeah, we open at 6:30. Then we go all the way up until 8 o'clock.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
that's right now in the summer we have extended our hours.
Nice.
We do Monday. We do 7 o'clock. We close at 7. We open at 6:30. We close at 7. Then Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays we close at 8 o'clock. And then Fridays and Saturdays we close at 9 at night.
Nice, nice. So
Yes.
people can come down, you know,
Yes.
if they go out to dinner or something, they can walk down here, maybe have a little coffee at the end, a little latte. Or
Oh
something
yes,
like that.
definitely.
Nice.
Definitely. You know,
nice.
one of the biggest things for that is that you know people comes in and they come after dinner and they come in for dessert.
Oh,
a
yeah,
dessert
yeah.
and a nice espresso or a latte. They pair it up with a fresh crepe, which is you know a strawberry banana Nutella crepe
Yeah,
or
yeah.
s'mores crepe. You know, we have all different sweets that we also do. That's the whole other side of the crepes. That you know all the sweet side of it.
Right, right.
Which is
You did
it's
more
great
of
for
like
the
a-
nighttime.
A mealtime one that you did, but this was more of a dessert one. You're saying you
Oh,
can
yes,
make a crepe
definitely.
one. That's nice.
Definitely.
And then you have the outdoor chairs and everything. That's nice too. Does
Yeah.
that stay all the way up until 9 on the Saturday?
Oh yes, we keep
Okay.
it there all day.
Okay.
We keep it there all day, and we keep it there all winter too.
Okay. I want to thank Lorenzo here at Coffee, Tea, and Me for being on my season finale. Lorenzo, you're a natural.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yeah,
How did it feel?
Oh, it feels good. You know, it feels really good. I didn't know what to expect at first.
Yep.
But it definitely worked out. I think you know we talked about like great things. I think I showed you a lot of what we do and
We learned a lot.
the passion that there is here in at Coffee, Tea, and Me. And yeah, I'm pretty satisfied.
Yeah,
I can't
that's
complain.
definitely the word I would use is passion.
Yeah, I
Everything
think I'm gonna
that you
have a
said.
show now after this.
The
The
Lorenzo
next
show.
half hour will be Lorenzo's show.
I love it. I'm all for, can I be a guest?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You'll be my first guest.
Excellent. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
Don't make no difference if I'm wrong or I'm right. I got the feeling and I'm willing tonight. Well, I ain't nobody's angel. What can I say? Well, I'm just that way. Hey, I got the stuff that you want, that you want, that you need, more than enough to make you drop to your knees.
Wake the sun, tell him that I've begun to dream of things to come, and tell the trees not to look for me. I'm going to find some peace of mind. Wake the sun, wake the sun, wake the sun, wake the sun.
But it would be safe to keep your distance until the secret that will make you smile. Reliable sources say that chicken soup has found their way out of this dangerous, but they are returned.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. go to discovertheforest.org.